Moving ahead in the chapter, we'll discuss the objective of management. What are the major objective of a management? The first one comes as organizational objective. The second one is social objective. Third is personal objective. These all are interrelated with each other. See, the first heading under the organizational objective is profit. The second one is about the growth, and the third one is survival. Okay, moving ahead, what does the profit mean in a business? Okay, profit is an important part of a business as we have discussed in the earlier part. But if this is not there, organization will come to an shutdown position. The next thing is the growth. What does a growth means? Means expansion. Means just taking an example, if we are operating in a particular area, just taking an example in a particular Ambikapur area region we are uh, looking, and now we have got a lot of profit, we can use that profit into expansion of business also. So expanding a business plays a major role in the organizational structure. If I am expanding that business into a whole new Chhattisgarh region, then the profit margin will be increased. Okay, and I will have a good business. Moving next is a major part of this is survival. If I want to survive in a market, I have to cope up with the particular the competitor. If the competitor are selling the good quality product in a cheap rate, then definitely the society of the people will go to the competitor only, not to the me, because my price is high a bit, I am new established in the market. But if the survival has to be there, the firstly a businessman has to bear a loss. Okay, then after a certain the what the society gets is confidence that this product is like, after using that, that will increase our survival in the particular era. Okay, and with it with a step by step we'll move towards a better organization structure. Okay, so the next one is social objective. What does a social objective means? Firstly, we need to know what are the social objectives. Since just taking an example of SCL, South Eastern Coal Limited. Okay, they have opened a DAV school. Okay, that's a social work they are doing. Okay, the different kind of NGOs are there. They are promoting their activities through their social motive. Okay, social objectives are there. First one is quality. If I am selling a good quality product, people will definitely follow me. If the quality is made at a reasonable rate, definitely the quality matters a lot of a commodity. If the commodity quality is very nice, certainly the product will be nice and the profit will be little bit less. But as compared to others, if I take a cheap raw material, then the quality will be down, but I will have a good profit. But into establishing a market in a particular environment, I need to sell the product in a good quality. Okay, the next thing is employment. What does employment means? It is a generation where employment is generated. If an organization is opened in a particular area, many of the people you require for a production of commodity, so the employment plays a major role. If employment is there, okay, if employment is there for a particular area or sector of people, the labors will come into existence and the rate of poverty will be decreased. Okay, participating NGOs. What does NGO means? Non-government organization. They are done for a social motive. And what is this? Participating. Just take an example. Ratan Tata. He donated 1500 crores rupees in COVID-19 fund, Prime Minister Relief Fund. Okay, so that was an NGO work for them, because they, that is a service motive, not the profit motive. Whatever the profit he has earned, the 1500 crores he has donated in the Prime Minister Relief Fund. That's a party of participating of NGOs. Okay. The next one is personal. Okay, what does a personal aim mean? Every employee needs a particular satisfaction in a organization. If that is there in personal opinion, then what has to be provided by the organization, that plays a major role. The first one is training. If I am giving training, better training to the others. Okay, employee I am giving, there will be wastage will be less, profit will be high. Okay, I will have a growth, chance of growth, and survival is also a big factor. Okay, so I said, as I told you, that all 3 points are interrelated to each other in the starting of the class. So training has to be given to the employee or the labor how to work in a particular sort of environment. See, promotion according to the level of a particular individual. Okay, what the qualities and what his skills are. Okay, promotion has to be granted, that will boost up his mind. Okay, if that plays a role, then definitely if I'm getting a promotion, I worked hard in the last year, I got a promotion. This year I will work with majority of effort. Okay, and that will reflect in the organization and management of a particular organization. The next thing is school facility for children of employee. Giving a personal objective, it comes social facility for children of who are employed. I am giving a facility for them. Just take an example of DAV. Okay, as I explained, SSCL department gets free education for their employees. If you are there in a particular SSCL department, DAV will provide you free education, because its employees plays a major part to develop the environment for them. Okay, these were all the objectives of management: organizational objective, social objective, personal objective.